Hello, today I'm going to tell you how to make a simple animation with one of these. Let's get to it. So today we're going to be using the Samsung NX210. So now I'm just going to set it up. I'm going to put it on close-up mode for my camera. If your camera doesn't have close-up mode, then it's not a big deal. I'm going to change the manual focus just to make sure that the mannequin's in focus. Then I'm going to edit the zoom so it kind of fits in, but before that I'm just going to tilt it up a bit so I can get the whole mannequin's top body in, because obviously it's waving. So after that we're just going to set up the mannequin. So now with the mannequin we're going to make sure everything's loosened up, straight. It's quite straight so it looks normal, and then we're going to put it into its normal position, see if it fits in the frame, and then if it does successfully we're just going to fold it back down to its neutral position, which I will show in a sec. I am recording the audio afterwards, so if it's not in sync, I'm sorry about that, but you will get the whole gist of it. Now, after you've got every single photo, you need to start taking photos, so I'm just going to speed it up for you. So I'm going to move the arms every now and again to a good position that I like the look of. Take a picture, snap snap, boom boom, move move move, all that sort of thing. And yeah, then make sure you've gone up, do a bit of animation with the wave, and then go back down to the neutral position. So now we're going to jump into it, and we're going to insert our memory card from the camera into it, as it says now SD card, and we're going to open the view files, and then we're going to make a new folder onto the desktop. So new folder, and I might call this about wave, because at the end of the day the mannequin should be waving. So wave, and then we're just going to drag and drop the photos on. So yeah, please like and comment and subscribe if you're into this sort of thing. Hopefully you've seen a few of these videos on Facebook. If not, then the social link will be below or on my channel art. So just go drag and drop into that folder, then we can take the memory card out, all that sort of thing. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long. So I've just safely removed it because I like to do that. Then we go open up After Effects. I'm just going to kind of select them all by holding Shift and the top one, the bottom one, or you could just drag and drop all of them. And then we're just going to drag it into the bottom bit with the new comp, make it about 5 seconds. It doesn't really matter what time because we'll be changing it later. And then I did save it, but I didn't show that bit. And then you select one and press the button above the tab key, which is under the escape key as well. And this sort of just brings it up so the preview's gone. Then drag up. I just put them into the right order because it went from 1 to 20 something. And then I'm opening up the calculator software, which you should get free with your laptop or computer, whatever you get. And it is a free program. If not, there's many online ones. I will put one in the description. Now I'm just working out what 100 divided by 20, which is obviously 5. It's just for some reason you might get 100 divided by 16 or 16.2, or I don't know what it will be, but it might be quite a difficult number. So now I found out it was 5. You go into time stretch, yep, and then where it says percentage, where it says 100, change that to 5. And it'll turn it into about 6 seconds long, I think. Now I'm just going to drag them in after each other, and I'm going to speed this bit up so you can get it a bit easier. So wee sort of thing. So now it fits the whole composition. If you're a bit off, it doesn't really matter. Then hold Shift while you hold the bottom one, and then click the top one, and all of them will be selected. Then we're going to go into Layer, Pre-Compose. I'm going to call this slow because it is slower than how I'd want it to be. So slow. And then I'm going to right click or go into the layer and go into the time, and then just go to the time, I can't remember what it's called now. Anyway, then just change it to how long you want it. I want it to be 2 seconds because it is just a wave at the end of the day. And then drag the ending bits, the yellow bits, down to the 2 seconds, and then composition, add to render queue. I did make a mistake when doing the render, as I forgot to resize it down to 1080p. Because my camera does it about 4K pictures, so obviously you got to change it. I put it as H.264, I think, because that turns it into MP4, so it's easier to upload and convert and stuff. But yeah, once you've resized it, just call it whatever you want, put it in whatever folder you want. I'm putting it in that folder I made on the desktop. Click save, hit render. I did also speed up the render. It should be about 3 seconds long, and yeah, I have already rendered one out, so I had to replace it before. So it's rendering out. It looks pretty good on that screen. The only problem I did have was that it zoomed in, because I took a picture before just to upload to Facebook. But yeah, it took a picture first of it zoomed out, then I zoomed in, so it kind of messed up. But it doesn't really matter because I did crop it at the end as you saw them. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.